Quiet in the office, please. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, the Dragonwing Clan, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. Oh, that's weird. The monitor is showing my monitor. The monitor is showing a monitor showing the monitor of the monitor showing the game on my monitor. Yeah, that's not weird at all. Anyway, the deluxe edition came out a couple days ago, but I haven't really gotten the chance to get that one. I got this one instead by accident. So, we're gonna do two different videos. We'll do the original Stanley Parable, and then we'll do the deluxe edition later down the road. I don't know what this game is. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but we're gonna find out. The end is never the end, is never the end is loading, never. End is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. My game crashed, I think. Potentially. Possibly. Shit. Oh, get that out of there, first off. Alrighty. Stanley Parable, I am in need of you to behave for me. Who am I getting DMs from? It's just frozen. Shit. Oh. The game is officially crashed. Whoa, what do you know about that? Let me get that back up then. Oh, that fucking sucks. This game was made by Galacticraft. Begin the game. This time, don't crash on me. I mean, it loaded a little bit more. Maybe that's what it's doing. It's trying to load the game. And it's just not working. Oh. Oh, the bar is moving. Oh, my mouse disappeared. Click the
This
skip.
is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hi. Hello, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Hello, Noah.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Hey, that's my
Orders
job.
came to him through a monitor.
That's what
on
I
the
do.
desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh.
Something he would never quite forget.
What's that?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Nice. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Hi. Welcome to the Stanley Parable. I can't enter.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
I got it. The answer is 42. Genius. I knew it. Damn it. I'm still here. Welcome in, Peter Griffin. I don't know. More commands. Hello. Just gotta close the door behind me, you know. Hello, 429.
All his co-workers were gone.
430.
What could it mean?
431.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
435.
memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he
434.
couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Hello. 433. 432. Oh no, they're all gone. What kind of man would do this? They all got Thanos snapped out of existence. 422. 424. Just gotta turn the computer off. Don't want to waste electricity. Ooh, hello. Awaiting input. Input received. Can I do more input? No?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Shut the hell up! I want to touch everything. You self-aware game. Ooh, there's a box there. I hate Mondays? Yeah, I do too, bud. Quitter. Something about quitter.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I want to go in the one on the right? Alright, he went in the door on the left.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I should have went to the right. Hey, you got some nice stuff in there.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yes, I can do this. I can.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
It is. It's so very much worth it. Can I get a drink?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Dave. Also, why is it when I click, it sounds like typing? I don't know.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Ah, yes, sorry.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
What if I don't want to? What if I want to push this button? What if I want to go down into this deep, dark cave? Hang on, someone's DMing me real quick. News. Alright. We're loading into something new.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
No, I want to go right. Okay. I'll go left.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Aha, I kind of thought so.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
I don't have my chat up either. Yes?
Now, let's see.
What door is it again?
Left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Are you sure about that?
No!
Whoa!
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
What? No, don't do that. Ah! Hey, that means I get to retry. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Shut up.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Shut up. Don't want to hear it. I'm done touching all your doors. I'm done sitting in your room.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
I knew touching
right
everything was correct.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
What? But I can't get over that. Alright, to the left, to the right. Oh no. Oh no, it's a maze. Hello? I'm lost. Can someone help me, please? I'm lost in the back.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
What?
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not? No.
This man is starting to test my patience. Very, very hard. Alright,
All his
fine.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
You want me
Stanley
to
decided to go to the
push?
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'll push things. Push. Huh. You don't want me to put an input in this time. Hello. A push. Hello, yes.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Ah, yes. This is a perfect idea. Yes. Something changed. Something it definitely just changed. Because it stuttered. Hello, that wasn't open before.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh, no.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back
Oh,
the other way
no.
and retrace our steps.
What is going on?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
No, it looks
I
like
don't think
Gmod.
so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
No,
Well,
I
you know
don't.
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Hey,
Congratulations!
we did it!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not
Exactly.
one of those situations. Hey, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
I am
don't
too.
care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
This is In Space with Markiplier all over again. In we go!
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I'm still gonna touch everything. That didn't go that way before. What if I don't go that way? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go that way. Curiosity killed the cat, and this cat is getting killed by curiosity. Okay.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny!
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the
I don't
act
think
of
I can
moving
walk on the
forward,
wall.
Are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I
Narrator.
think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yes! I hope I don't get copyright claimed. This slaps harder than my mom.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
This one?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Why this fern? Oh, okay. I guess.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I'm just gonna keep following the line where it's showing me. Oh.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this
Fired.
to us? And after we trusted
Fired.
you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this
People
anymore.
are getting
To hell
fired.
with it. Restart.
Wait. People are getting fired in... Not this shit again.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
Everything.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Oh.
What do you want our story to be?
This is the worst
Go
that could
wild.
happen.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I'm imagining a pink sheep.
Oh, no,
That-
not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Alright, I won't acknowledge it. It's not even there. Practically non-existent. Okay, bye. Ooh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Yes.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
Are you serious?
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're
Riveting
trying to
gameplay, I
go,
know.
there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Oh.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me?
Wow.
Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
The game restarts on its own.
Did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
The game restarts on its own.
So,
Find a
Okay.
bookstore, get bored and leave. Narrator restarts the game. Narrator is gone.
I guess
After a
now
long
we just
time,
wait.
Stanley dies.
You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm
Oh.
not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
That fucking scared me so bad. Diosito, por favor. Okay. There we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ah, yes. A memo. Yes, this is totally the thing. Huh. Funny how that monitor didn't say anything before and now it did because it was on this monitor and now it's on that monitor. Yes. This is truly an interesting thing.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I'm entering the right this time. Why? 'Cause screw you and everything you believe in, game.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Please keep the targets on topic of blank. Who moved my desk? Get Chris out of the broom closet. Whoa. Oh, wait. It's switching through slides. Everyone is unique, you most of all. Okay. Number of slides on the slides. Charts, slides, charts, and slides. It's self-aware. Oh, God. Ready with the charts on the same slide. Depict the same information. Okay, this is getting nowhere. Let's go. Oh, broom closet. Hello.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I mean, it did say that he was in the broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Boss's office. Executive bathroom. Yo. Okay, it's got nothing on it. Hello? Sir?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Shit.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What if I don't want to? Wait, this is just leading me all back to where I was before! What? I'm just confused. It's the confusion ending. I'm confused. Baffled. Shocked, even. Where is this leading me? Why here? Why here? And why is my game not responding? This is bullshit.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Yes.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
This is correct. I don't know where I'm going, even.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Okay. It's wanting me to go into the mind control facility, but also at the same time, death is waiting down here. So I'm gonna walk into the mind control facility and see what the fuck's going on. Hello!
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
It's this
with
room!
television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Wait,
did he
it's
have the
this room.
strength to find out?
It's the room with all the screens.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
This is weird.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's
see, we
control.
came out from up there.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, really? How do I do that? 5. 5. What does that do? Why does this look like Incredibles? Mind controls idle, awaiting input. 5. Just a normal 5 button. Welcome in, Lala Plays. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another button up there. Wait. There's buttons. There's labeled buttons everywhere. Console disabled. Okay, so 1, 2. Where is there another button? So there's 2. Is this 3 up here? We're playing the Stanley Parable. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, that's 4. Where's 3? Where the fuck is 3? Where's 3? Where's 3? Button! Can't push button. I can push every single button but that one. What? It's baloney. It's ham and cheese and sausage. I will push every button in this facility. I'm I'm seeing 0142. But I'm also seeing 0010512. Where's the 3 button? Where is it? I must know. I want to also push this button! Okay. Before we do anything, let's see what's in here. Hello? Is this the mind control station?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Off.
After they
I didn't
kept you
mean
enslaved
to.
all these
No,
years, you
I didn't
felt
mean
you tried
to.
take
Wait,
control of the
no,
machine for
wait,
yourself.
I didn't
Is
mean
that what
to.
you wanted?
No, I hit off. I wanted to hit off.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
we're going.
nuclear detonators
We're leaving.
are set to
Bye.
explode,
Later.
eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time
joy.
to shine.
What?
You are the star.
Excuse me.
It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Can I leave?
Moments until the bomb goes off.
Yellow.
But what precious moments
Incorrect.
each one of them is. More time to talk about you.
3. I don't know where 3 is.
Where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good
2.
mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
Re-enter passcode.
Watching you try to
What's the
make sense of it
passcode?
and take back the control wrested away from you. It's rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even
2
better.
attempts remaining.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what?
What?
To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right
Correct.
now?
Fuck!
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea
I get it!
purpose in this place?
It's green.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your material. You're only still playing instead of watching the cutscene,
no.
because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
3!
This is not a challenge.
Wait!
It's a
Wait!
You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it
1,
first, so
2.
you can't.
No.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds
3.
until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown.
Wait! No!
Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count.
4!
And it's all the same to me. All a part
I'm not
of
gonna
the
make
show.
it.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in.
Wait! 5's right there! What? Excuse me?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What is going
Stanley
on?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a moment.
What? I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. What is going on? I don't understand. My brain. It's being fried. Please.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm not gonna do that. I want to solve puzzles. I
Yet
want
there was
to
not a
see.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm actually going to go back. I want to go back. I want to see what that was about.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible
2,
secret
8, 4,
that lay
5.
buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I don't
That
want
kind
you to
of
talk. I want
anxiety
you to
isn't
shut up.
healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Let me fucking in, you absolute piece of shit.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I'm not gonna go calmly about this. I want to solve this puzzle. It's right there. Get me in.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't care.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind
There's
control
something here.
facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had
Also,
been
420.
manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Yes.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Okay.
Controls labeled with emotions.
Let's get this done first.
Or sad.
1.
Or content.
2.
Walking, eating, working.
3 is over
all
here.
of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
4. And then 5 is over here. I want to know what this does. 5. And then big red button. Big red button, go push. No. Alright. If any of you guys know what some of this does, leave a comment down below. Because I'm way too dumb to even know what any of this does anyway. But please, give me some hints on what I'm supposed to do, where the true ending is.
And when at last he found the source...
I hit off. Hello? Hello?
blackness.
Is that it?
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Yeah.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
That's cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. Ah, shit! God damn it! What? Excuse me? Hello? Hello?
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Well, alright then. No narrator. Kind of odd.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what? I actually want to see if there's
This was not the correct
something
way to the
different.
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So, wait, what? Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Gotcha. There's a lot in this game, and it's blowing my mind right now. How much is in this game? This may be more than one episode. Like, there's a lot of puzzles, a lot of endings. I don't even know if there's a real ending. I don't even know if the deluxe edition is going to be the same. But we're going to keep going. We'll continue with this section of it for right now. And we'll see where it goes from here. Hello? Knock knock. You need a keypad. Do not jump from the lift while it in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of the cargo lift. $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. $5 grand.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
What if I say no? Danger. Danger everywhere. Gotcha. Like this paint, and these boxes, and these lights! Big danger. Do not stand on this side of the fence. Shit. Keep your head down, boys.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
But the blue door looks enticing. You know what? I'm gonna trust you.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices.
Oh,
the two of us always trying to get somewhere.
Oh no, not again.
Running and running
Not
and
again.
running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Oh yeah.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you. What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
It's kind of nice. Unless you're trying to poison gas me. I knew it! Get me out!
No.
Oh.
Wait. Where are you going?
What? Did you want me to come back?
Right. Where were we?
That actually is pretty cool. Okay, but really, we probably should get going with the game. You know, announcer, narrator.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I'll be careful.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh. You know what? No. Not gonna do it. But what if I have to? What if deep down I actually have to? Like, it makes sense.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I already have, bitch!
No! Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Sure.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving. Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
I'm sick of your bullshit.
No. No, no. What do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
I don't know, but whatever it is. This door. Give me this door.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Yes.
You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yeah.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Damn, now he actually is making me feel bad. That's kind of sad. That's pushing it, game. That is really pushing it, okay? You're pushing it, game.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Haha. Is there another awaiting input screen? Aha!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
I will. I will sit in the broom closet. I will wait here until it is done and it is over with. Sir, are you happy? that I'm sitting in this glorious broom closet? Yes? You should be. But seriously though, why should I be here? Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, I'm going downstairs. Like a dingus.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Nope.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Exit.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
That's true.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
True.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Yeah, man.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt,
Can I
that
still
this
get my
was in fact
soda?
a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
God, nothing from
Everything will be
normal.
fine. I am okay.
Nope, we're still dreaming.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? and everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned to Anne.
Interesting. Interesting how we just end up dead outside. Boy. Alright.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing?
Well, I am going to save this for now. This is a very interesting game. I did not expect any of this. If you guys want to see more of the Stanley Parable, please leave a like, subscribe for this weird game. And I'll see you guys next time. Yes.